Hi, so I wanted to share a mindfulness tip when you're feeling overwhelmed or drowning in your emotions. There's an acronym called RAIN by Tara Brach, and what it stands for is recognize, allow, investigate, and nurture or non identification. I'll walk you through it. So, let's say you had a difficult meeting, or you ended up yelling at your kid, or you're just feeling like totally trapped in your emotions and feel like there's no control of your life. So, the first thing is to pause and recognize what's going on. So, this awareness is key. And normally we skip this step because being aware of what's going on within us sometimes is feels difficult. So especially when around unpleasant events or circumstances, we hesitate to really find out what's going on within us, take stock of what really is happening inside of me. So when you take a pause and you recognize that, oh, this is what I'm feeling maybe angry, frustrated, restless, or maybe could be positive emotions too, like calm and joy. Um, and what thoughts are present. So maybe I'm having thoughts like I'm a failure or I'm not enough. So understanding that those are the thoughts that you're having, they don't define who you are. Those are thoughts, and it could be your inner voice, it could be an inner critic talking, and or maybe there's fear. So that's the first step. The second one is allowing. So allowing again seems like I nobody wants to allow an unpleasant emotion because it produces difficult, sort of unpleasant sensations in the body. And even though the urge is to quickly bypass that through either numbing, avoiding, repressing, it doesn't serve us in the long term because it comes back again with more force. So, as Viktor Frankl put it, between stimulus and response, there's space. And in that space lies our freedom and our power. So when we allow, pretty much like a loved one or our child comes to us and says, "Mommy, I'm hurt." We're not going to quickly tell them you're not. We're not going to deny that you're not, or we're not going to just offer them a candy and say you're okay, right? We're going to be very curious and allow for that child to have expression of what they're saying, right? So pretty much giving us that same allowing. And then I is investigate, and this is more of curiosity. So having more curiosity of what really is going on, what am I experiencing, and not too much analysis, but just taking stock of maybe I have not eaten, maybe I've not had enough sleep, maybe I've not had time for self care, or just to notice my own surroundings. So, this is a curiosity, and let there be openness and spaciousness in this curiosity, finding safety back in the body, in the present moment, and open up to that. And finally, N is for nurture or non-identification. So when you're observing, nurture with compassion. So like the example I was giving, if your child says, "I'm hurt," you understand, you listen to them, you're even curious, what happened? How did you get hurt, right? And not with judgment, but more with curiosity. And then you offer them compassion. Here, honey, this is what you can do, or you offer the mandate or whatever, right? So there is more compassion, and you extend that same compassion to the experience you're having and to your own self. And non identification is you don't, it does not define one incident, one poor report, or one, and end up yelling at your kid, does not define who you are as a person. So let there be non identification of whatever thought or emotion or experience you're having, that it is not who you are. So hope that's helpful, and it's a great mindfulness tip that you can use for yourself.